A Clinton email double whammy. The State Department saying around 30 newly discovered Clinton emails could deal directly with the Benghazi attack. And the New York Post reports Clinton sent classified information on her private server after she left the State Department. To Fox's Catherine Harridge with the latest on all of this. Catherine.
Stuart, the Clinton campaign told reporters today that some, if not all, of the 30 Benghazi emails recovered by the FBI from the former secretary's servers are duplicates and already posted online, but that's not what the State Department knows to be true.
We're still working our way through it. We have not confirmed that either they are actually responsive to the Benghazi-related request or that they are duplicates of materials that we have already had. We're still working our way through that.
Hillary Clinton signed this statement under oath last August, telling a federal court that she had handed over all of her government records. But Fox News is told that some of the new emails come from the first week after the 2012 attack, and that's the same week then Secretary Clinton was at Andrews Air Force Base, where the caskets of 4 Americans were flown home. The State Department wanted until the end of September to review these 30 records and check for classified information and whether they're duplicates. But the federal judge Amit Mehta, an Obama administration appointee, questioned why it would take so long given the number of records involved and ordered the department to update the court next week.
I think the significance here is that the judges who have really been prodding the Clinton people to turn these documents over and to answer the questions under oath are not judges who were appointed by conservative Republicans.
Separately, there is a new Clinton email from 2013. The RNC, who sued for the document from the State Department, says it shows that she sent classified information after she had left the State Department serving as secretary there, because parts are all blacked out using that B1 code, which is the classified information code. Today, the State Department said that was not the case, that the information was updated after the fact to classified, but there really is a key data point. I'm sorry, I don't have the email right there on the screen, but there's something called the declassification date, and that is always fixed at the point at which it was determined to be classified, and in this case, it's 10 years after the document was sent. So that's more evidence, really, that it was classified at the time, not after the fact, if you can follow all of that.
Oh, we did.
Okay.
I got it, Catherine Harrington. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now, as Catherine reported, State Department lawyers claim they need until the end of September to review 30 emails potentially related to Benghazi before they release them to the public. 1 month to review 30 emails. Judge Napolitano joining me now on the phone. That seems like a very long delay, Judge. Can you explain it?
Well, I can't explain it, except that I think the federal judges about whom Catherine just spoke agree with you that there's no way it takes 30 days to review 30 emails. Look, Stuart, it is apparent that when Mrs. Clinton left the State Department and took with her all of the digital and all of the hard copies of all of her emails, and then personally decided which ones would be returned and which ones would not be returned, she failed miserably at returning back to the government what is the government's property, which is her work-related emails. That number now exceeds 15,000 emails that she failed to return. Is the Justice Department going to change its mind and decide that there's a half dozen federal statutes that she violated? Probably not. Will a President Trump, if he's elected, unleash his Justice Department to prosecute her? Probably so. If she beats Donald Trump, would she pardon herself, or would she instruct the Justice Department to lay low and just endure the political barrage that will come? Who knows the answers to these questions, Stuart?
Okay. Judge, thank you very much indeed for appearing with us today. Complicated stuff, but you cut right through it. We appreciate that, Judge. Thank you, sir. Now, Hillary is back on the campaign trail today after a major fundraising blitz, but she still hasn't held a press conference in 270 days. Maybe that number is contributing to this number. According to a new poll, her unfavorable rating is 56%. That is the highest she's ever had. To Real Clear Politics, Caitlin Huey-Burns. Is there a relationship between no press conference for 270 days and rising unpopularity?
I think it's a combination of several different things. The emails, the connections, and the controversy surrounding the foundation, the fact fact that it is summertime. We've seen her convention bounce flatlined now. When you look at that poll that you just mentioned, that's talking about Americans as a whole. When you look at the registered voters in that poll, she's almost even with Trump on the issue of unfavorability. So these are two very unpopular candidates.
Her unfavorability rating is rising. That's correct?
That's correct.
And you think it's because of this surrounding scandal that just keeps on going?
Right. I think it's a combination of all of those things.
And avoiding the press. I mean, do you think she will avoid the press all the way through to the November election?
Well, I think the calculation on their part is that we have 70 or so days to go. She's ahead in the national polls, not favorability, but when you look at the national polls and the state polls, places like Ohio is close, but she's ahead. Pennsylvania, she's ahead. Some of these other key states, they think they're in a solid position where they can, keep doing what they're doing and make the calculation that you have to make this race about Donald Trump. And the Trump campaign is making a similar calculation because making this about Hillary Clinton because they are both so unpopular and they know these numbers. They know these numbers that we're looking at here.
Caitlin, thank you very much indeed. I'm sorry to keep it short, but it's a big news day, as you know.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Now.